What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here with a midweek video for you guys today. So in this video, we're talking about the importance of building wealth and what actions you can take to build wealth. A lot of people hear the words financial freedom, financial success, making money, generational wealth, being wealthy, all these kind of things. A lot of people hear these things, but they don't really know how to make it happen, what to do, how they can actually start building wealth for themselves. So in this video, I'm going to be providing you guys with details on exactly how you can do that going forward, how you can start today. Literally, I'd like to help you guys so you can literally get started today and hopefully start changing the journey, start changing the outlook on your financial future. So before we dive into the good stuff today, please make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It is a part of helping you build wealth. Just hit that thumbs up. You're going to see how building wealth becomes a lot easier for you guys, so hit that thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys comment on the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how you plan to build wealth going forward. Let me know how your thoughts are on the importance of wealth. Also, make sure you guys share these videos with your friends. Get them out to more people. Help more people understand more about building wealth, what they can do to build wealth. Take action today. And lastly, but not least, people, we're wearing red for a reason today. Hit the red button below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. This is the Money Management. I upload videos similar to this based on wealth, making money, investing, the stock market, all that kind of stuff. So hit the red button if you'd like to see more videos like this. So let's briefly talk about wealth. I'd like to start off by saying wealth and riches are two completely different things. But to be honest, I'm not going to dive into that today. But what I'm going to explain is wealth is what we're going to be talking about today. Wealth is what we're focused on today. Riches is a different subject, and I can create a whole different video on that. In fact, I probably have in the past. But yeah, wealth. So I want to start off by giving you guys two specific lines. And if you do these two things, just these two simple rules, you are automatically on this path to building wealth without you even knowing it. You just need to do these two things. It is very simple. 1, increase your income as time goes on. 2, spend less than you make. That is it, people. 2 rules. Increase your income, increase your earnings, increase the money coming into your pocket. And the second one is just spend less than you're earning. That is it. Now, doesn't that sound so simple? And honestly, it is that simple. But not a lot of people do that. And why is that? Well, as humans, we automatically want to spend more money as we earn more money. That's normal. The second thing is, once we have one source of income, we usually think, okay, that's good. I'm set. That's what it is. I'm used to that. That's traditional. So when we talk about increasing your income, there are so many different ways you can increase your income in 2020. It is unbelievable. First and foremost, just to start off with, let's say you already have one source of income. You get paid from your job from a 9 to 5 or 10 to 6 or I don't know, whatever you guys do. The very first thing you guys can do to increase your income is get a second job. Yes, I know it doesn't sound nice, but the money is not going to make itself yet. Look, you might need to get a second source of income purely from working a part-time job or even a full-time job, or it might be something simple as an Uber or Lyft, driving, I don't know. You can do it in your evenings, you can do it in your free time, you can do it on your weekends. Just get a second job just for the short term, but increase your income in that form at least to begin with. And speaking of weekends and evenings and that kind of stuff, another thing you can do is grab yourself a side hustle. There are so many different side hustles in this day and age as well. It can be online, it can be something simple as learning how to drop ship. It can be starting something when it comes to flipping items. You guys know I've flipped items in the past. iPhones, ring doorbells, bed sheets, mattress pads, so many different things. You guys can flip items on eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace. And again, it's just a side hustle. But add to that, there are so many different side hustles. If you want to get paid right now, there and then, you can do those kind of things I mentioned. Or you can start doing something like a YouTube channel if you want to get paid eventually. Speaking of getting paid eventually, another thing you can do to increase your income is learn a skill. Skills such as copywriting, coding, photography, videography, graphic design, emailing. All of these are skills you can learn, and once you do this, you can build up your portfolio. You can start getting more clients who will pay you a couple thousand each and every month. And trust me, these people will pay you as long as you can show what you're doing. Business owners don't want to take the time, or sometimes they don't even want to do things because they don't know how to do things. They don't want to take the time to learn. They don't want to do them themselves. They'd rather increase their business revenue by finding people who know how to actually execute on these skills. So you can start learning a skill. I've made videos in the past about skills you can learn. You can go check them out. Also, you can just Google them, find them on YouTube, find them anywhere, social media. Just type in skills to learn, type in this. Literally on any platform, you will find something. But yeah, you can do those kind of things. Now, lastly, if you don't want to do any of the things I just mentioned, you can do the good old thing that we call investing. I'm sure most of you guys knew this was going to come up somewhere in the video, but yes, investing. And the reason I'm talking about investing now is because that's when your money is working for you. So those days you're sick, you're ill, you don't want to be present, you don't want to, be involved in whatever is going on. Yeah, well, and if you do the first 2 things I talked about, you can't really make money. If you're not there to drive your Uber and drive people around and give them lifts, you're not making your money. If you're not there to attend your part-time job in the evenings, you're not making your money. If you're not there to code for somebody, you're not making your money. If you're not there to copyright or take videos or pictures for someone, you're not going to be making money. But when it comes to investing, your money is making money for you. And you can invest in so many different ways, in so many different sectors. You've got real estate, you've got a stock market, you've got commodities, you've got businesses. And if you know about real estate, you're like, I don't really like investing in, buying and flipping houses. I want to do something else. Okay, in real estate, you've got wholesaling, you've got getting apartment complexes, you've got buying and holding and renting out. You've got many different options. You go to the stock market, you say, I don't really like buying and holding stocks and seeing an 8 or 10% return every year. Okay, you have stock options, you have dividend stocks, you have value stocks, you have growth stocks, you have so many different stocks you can invest in to get more returns, quicker returns, or get money in different ways. When it comes to commodities, you can buy commodities, you can invest in commodities, you can buy things which are going to increase in value, appreciate in value. You can invest in assets this way. And of course, businesses, you can invest in startups, you can create your own business, you can do it in so many different forms. But again, this is all ways to make yourself some more money. Now, a lot of people get caught with this because they research, they find out all the information, they get excited, but they don't actually invest and actually take action. All you need to do in all the things I just mentioned is actually take action, whether that's in investing, whether that's getting a second job, whether it's getting a part-time job, whether it's learning a skill. All these things, you must be taking action for yourself to actually see the money. The money is not always going to make itself. You need to do some things as well and take action. Now we'll talk about spending less than you make. This is another very simple concept, but not enough people execute on it. If you're earning 50k per year, people, do not spend 50k per year. It's easy as that. Do not even spend 1 cent over 50k per year. If you're earning this much, you should be spending this much. And once this gap starts to decrease, you need to check what's going on. You need to go back to basics and say, hold on, let me go back to the drawing board. Let me find out why I'm spending more each and every month when I'm not earning more. You want the gap between your income, well, actually I said this hand, so your income and your expenses to be increasing. Your income should be going out of the picture as time goes on. Your expenses can stay the same if you want, and that will still increase the gap, of course, as your income increases, or you can let your expenses start going lower and lower. If you become more efficient, if you become smarter, you find those things which will actually help you save money. You can do that too. But this gap between income and expenses should always increase. No matter how it works, it should be always increasing. Preferably, the income is always increasing and the spending is decreasing. But of course, it's up to you how you want to do that. But the gap between the two should constantly be getting bigger. So what I've just told you, it sounds really simple again in concept. But the problem is people earn 50k a year and then next year they start earning 60k a year. Oh, okay, I'm going to get a nicer car, newer place. I'm going to start spending a bit more on vacations. We're going to start doing things a little bit differently. We're going to live life a little bit lavishly. Yes, you can do that. I understand it's what humans want to do. But if you want to build wealth, you're going to have to make that sacrifice. Have that long-term vision. Say, you know what? Last year I was earning 50k, now I'm earning 70k. My expenses were 25k last year. This year my expenses are going to 22k. Or this year my expenses are going to go to 15k. I don't know. It could be anything. But you want the income to keep increasing. You don't want lifestyle inflation to catch up to you because it will bite you hard and it will screw you over. So don't let that happen. I know it can happen to all of us very easily. So again, these are words, it's very easy to hear these things and say, yeah, I'm going to do that. But you need to put it into action, put it into practice. Just because you're getting paid more doesn't mean you need to start buying nicer things, nicer clothes, and constantly buying newer things, better items. Of course, I'm not saying don't treat yourself and have fun. Do that, but do it in moderation. Don't let your spending start just going out the roof, out the water, purely because you're earning more money. Be smart. If you want to create that generational wealth, you want to create the wealth for yourself, you've got to take action and put these things into practice. All right, so I'm saying people don't do these things. I'm saying, we should be doing these things. How do we do these things? That's what your question is on your mind. How do we do these things? It's simple. To start off with, to begin with, it's those small habits. The same way when you want to lose weight, you go to the gym, you should start off with small habits. The same way that if you want to learn something, you need to start with the small knowledge and take it slowly. The same goes for making money, same goes for keeping money, the same goes for building wealth. Start off with the small habits, the saving and investing that you're doing monthly, weekly, even daily. Don't think about, I'm going to invest 20k this year if you've never invested before. First think, how much am I going to invest this month? How much can I save this month to invest? How much can I cut from, all these coffees I'm drinking, from all this extra fast food I'm eating? How can I cut that down, save that money, put it towards a sinking fund, an emergency fund, towards my savings, towards investing? How can I do that? Well, it starts off by what you do daily, what you do weekly. It's those smaller habits. The same way if you want to go to the gym and lose 5 or 10 pounds, you're not going to say, I'm going to start today, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to go 5 times a week, I'm going to go 3 hours, 4 hours every day. By week 2 or 3, you're going to be tired, you're going to be like, okay, I need a day's break. A day's break becomes 2, what do you know? It becomes 3, it becomes 4, and you're back into your old habits, you're back into your old ways. You want to start off slowly with the gym, with you running, with, maybe going once or twice a week, maybe going 3 or 4 times a week. The following week, going to the gym and then also going on a jog, etc., etc. You want to build it up slowly. And the same goes for saving and investing and making money, creating wealth. Start off slowly. Start cutting out small things from your daily spending. Start cutting out things from your weekly budget. Start cutting out things from your monthly budget. Find out where you're spending money. Find out where you're wasting money, where you're spending too much money. Find out where you can be better. I'm telling you guys, not enough people do this. They all want to invest 50K this year and they think it's going to magically happen. I've been there before. I know how it goes. You got to start off with the smaller habits. And I'm telling you guys, everything I've told you guys today, you can start today. Start literally today. And that goes for investing. That goes for actually applying the knowledge you've learned. That goes for taking action. You can literally start today. Your side hustles, you're learning a skill, you can start today. Saving money, you can start today. If you're going to go out somewhere later, you can start thinking about, hold on, am I going to go and buy the most expensive thing on the menu? I'm going to think about, the fact that maybe that some of that money I could be used to something else. Maybe some of that money I can do, I don't know what else with it. Maybe some of that money, again, it's up to you guys, but I'm telling you, if you want to learn, you want to take action today, you can take action today. You can make it happen. A lot of people will just be passengers and they won't really take action on what I'm saying or what other people say. They'll watch all the videos in the world, they'll listen to all the tutorials, they'll learn as much as they can, do all the research, Google everything they could possibly Google, but they don't take action, which is what stops them from succeeding and actually building wealth. So, habits. It is important, in fact, it's essential to develop good habits that will help you level up. A lot of people have that short-term perspective. What's going to happen, a year from now, 2 years from now. You need to extend that. What's going to happen 5 years from now, 10 years from now? If I start building wealth today and I stay consistent for 5 years, 10 years, will I see the results? Will it be beneficial to me? Will it change my life? You might not change your life in a year. It might not change your life in 2 years. For some of you, if you get lucky, it might change your life. But if it doesn't, have that long-term perspective. Keep up with those small daily habits, those good habits that are going to mold your success. They'll be the foundation of everything good you achieve financially. In this day and age with social media around, it's so easy to get lost in the thought of, I need to show them what I've got now. I need to let them know I'm that person. See how long you can keep that up for. See how long you can keep up the stunting, the crazy cars, the amazing clothes, the jewelry. See how long you can keep it up for. If you don't have that real wealth built up, if you're not constantly saving more than you're spending, spending less than you're earning, if you're not constantly increasing your income streams, it's going to catch up to you. And if you don't believe it, try it and find out for yourself. But it is important to learn those habits and help yourself get ahead in life. Without those habits, you're not going to be able to get ahead. You're not going to be able to level up and become better. You're not going to be able to take yourself to the next level, achieve what you set out to achieve without those small habits. It all starts from those small habits. It all stems from those small good habits that you take up. So my people, if that means you need to start taking up a second job, if that means you need to start working on side hustle for yourself, if that means you need to start moving to a cheaper area, less fancy, less top of the range places, just to save a bit more money, just to help you spend less than you're actually earning, you need to start taking action. Find out how you can do that. If that means you need to start investing, next week, start researching and finding out how you can invest. But more importantly, with everything I said, to actually take action. And again, I briefly mentioned this, you're going to take losses along the way. You're going to lose money, you're going to fail, you're going to make mistakes. That's all part of it. Without that, you're not going to be able to take yourself to the next level. So be prepared to lose some money by some, investing mistakes or, failing with some side hustles or end up wasting a little bit of time doing things that weren't beneficial to you. But eventually, it's going to put you on the right path to achieving what you would like to financially. It will start helping you build that wealth. The more you learn from those mistakes and keep executing, keep taking action, the better off you'll be on that financial journey. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys check out all those links in the description. There's a lot of different things going on there. The very first link in the description, if you'd like to learn stock options on how you can actually multiply your money, please do check that out. It's something I've done consistently and it's something you guys can do as well. Again, just check it out. If you've got any comments or questions, please let me know. Feel free to DM me or whatever. I'm always there to answer. Add to that, make sure you check out all the other links in the description. We've got a lot of fancy things going on. Yeah, but just go check those out. But thanks a good lot for watching today's video. That's it for me. I got money to making. You got wealth to be building. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.
Game over.